can you tell us about Mal's injury and the extent of it? It seemed very serious. And just your emotions of seeing something like that happen to any player.
Yeah, I mean, first, any type of injury happens, the emotions run high regardless of what kind of injury and what happens. Unfortunately, Mel had to leave the stadium. We don't know the extent of the injury yet. She's getting checked out as we speak, and I'm hoping for good news in the near future.
Mr. Longman.
Vlatko, it looked like it was her patellar tendon or her kneecap. Can you confirm or that or not? Or?
I mean, I wish I could say more, and that's probably something that our doctor can answer, because I don't even understand those terms as good as you. So as of right now, we just know that she's getting checked out, and we're waiting for the results. And like I said, hopefully we get good word.
Vlatko's a math major. Lagan, is it you? No? Go ahead, Megan.
Juilliard's beat again. Her coming into the game, obviously the 100th cap celebration, but what did you see from her? Did you think that, the timing is quite there yet?
Yeah, I mean, we saw when she came in, just automatically the pace of the game just picked up a little bit. It could be coincidence, but it could be that's something that she had to do, or maybe the triple change. But regardless, we're happy where she's at. We could see some really good stuff. We could see the true JJ on the field, but also there were moments where I thought that she was rushing the pass and made a few mistakes, but which is understandable at this point in time. It's understandable without being in a game environment. So that's why when we first announced JJ, we said that we're going to be patient with her and give her just a little bit of time to incorporate herself back in the game.
Henry.
Yeah, sorry, just to ask about something related to Mel again. A few players were very close to her when it happened and had to, comfort her. Did you notice afterwards whether they were players were emotionally affected by it, or did they recover okay?
Yes, a few players were around, but even the ones that were not, everybody was a little bit affected by it. Mel is a very lovable person. I mean, she's this happy person in the environment, and brings joy in the environment. It's, I mean, the staff, the players, everybody was affected by it. But like I said, right now we're all just hoping for good news, and hoping that we're going to see Mel back on the field soon.
Who else?
Stu Myrick from the Horn in Austin. First of all, congratulations on the victory. You've got one more friendly coming up this week in St. Louis before group play starts in World Cup. Where do you see your squad as they are right now?
I have to say I was happy to see how our performance progressed throughout the 90 minutes, and it was very obvious that things did not work well for us at the beginning. So until we were trying to figure things out, we're trying to figure out the spaces, we're trying to figure out the connections. And very proud of the group of how they handled those moments instead of giving up and just move into a hopeful game. They were persistent. They stayed true to what we believe in, and they figured it out. They found a way to break the opponent, who I want to say was. Really good opponent, really well organized, really disciplined, feisty. I mean, exactly what we needed in this game. And to score 2 goals and create as many opportunities as we did, I think it was a job well done by the team.
Let's go to Jeff Carlisle on the Zoom. Go ahead, Jeff. Can't hear Jeff. Should we go? Let's go here, yep.
Hi, Vlatko. Can you say a bit about how the team had to sort of adjust once Mel came off? I know Trinity came on for her, two spectacular players, different skill sets. What were sort of the adjustments that needed to be made in order to continue on with the game?
Yeah, so once String came in, we allowed Sof to go on the left, where she also feels very comfortable. We saw that in the last game for her club team, she scored 2 goals coming from the left to right, and we saw how dangerous she can be in that area as well. So we were just slightly more direct with that movement, and you could see the crosses that came in, and Trinity was able to get behind 2 of those just because of the personnel that we have. Trinity is a little bit better in the aerial challenges, and I thought that she had 2 great moments on a cross to score a goal. But also we were just a little bit. I wouldn't say better connected, but we continued the connection that we had previously with Mel when we inserted Sof on the left, because there's a good connection between Crystal, Lindsay, Rose, and Sof on that side.
Try Jeff Carlisle again. Go ahead, Jeff. No go?
Jeff, you wanna write?
He waved us off. Let's try Jeff Kassouf. We'll get a Jeff in here at some point.
Hey, Vlatko.
Hi, Jeff.
Hey. Sorry to other Jeff. Hopefully we'll go back to you. Vlatko, if you can hear me still, you talked about set pieces quite a bit. You know, Ireland had some opportunities on your defensive set pieces, both early and then a couple times late. Just wondering your assessment of what that looked like today defensively, and you know, if the zonal marking is something that is, you know, steadfast that you would want to stick to no matter the opponent, or if you might look to try to adjust that based on how things might be going.
Yes, set plays was part of the game that the opponent was dangerous on, that they did well, and just like I said before, in the other parts of the game, or the other moments of the game, this was another moment that we wanted to grow in, that we wanted to grow or get better at, and I don't think we achieved that part. So definitely back on the drawing board analysis, and we'll see what we're gonna do going forward.
Let's try Carlisle again. Are you there?
Can you hear me?
Yes, Jeffrey, go ahead.
Excellent. Of course, Kassouf took my question, but I did want to ask you, Vlatko, about the 2 outside backs. I mean, obviously Emily gets a goal, but it seemed like Crystal was very involved in the attack as well. What did you make of their performances?
I think they did very good. Obviously, when a team is playing with 5 in the back and in a low block, we are facing lots of numbers, and the only not the only way, but one of the best way to overcome numbers is to bring more numbers. So to create what we're trying to do, we're trying to create numerical advantages in different parts of the field. We split the field in 3, 2 outside zones and mid channel. But when we were in the outside channels, I thought that Crystal and Foxy both were very good. I would say Crystal was just slightly more aggressive once she got the ball, where Foxy's positioning allowed other players to be more aggressive. But overall, great performances by both of them.
Oh, Meg's got one more room. Go ahead, Meg.
Yeah, thanks.
For Ireland, Sinead coming and starting, obviously you have a history with her. What is it like to see her make her debut for this team?
It was amazing. I saw after the game, and I gave her a big hug. It was so good to see her on the field, just in general, not just for the national team and the international stage. Obviously, good opportunity for her to earn a spot on the for a team that will compete in the World Cup. but also just to see her back on the field, because we know she's a tremendous player. I've had a chance to work with her. She's really skillful, a total footballer. So when I saw her after the game, I could see the joy in her eyes too. So overall, really happy for her.
Let's go back to the Zoom. Jason Anderson, go ahead.
Hi, Vlatko. Thanks for speaking with us. I wanted to ask a little about during the stoppage when Mal was injured the first time. It looked like the team came over for drinks. It looked like there was some change being implemented, and all of a sudden the game seemed to kind of open up very shortly after that. I was wondering if you could maybe go into detail as to what was going on during that break, what changed.
Yeah, Jason, unfortunately I will not be able to go into details what changed, but a few things changed. And I will say that we were a little bit braver on the ball after that moment. We saw the center backs getting involved a little bit more and being brave with their decisions.
Stefan, go ahead.
Thanks, Aaron. Hi, Vlatko. I just wanted to follow up on Julie. You talked about how, she got out there, looked good, they made a few mistakes as to be expected from someone working her way back. She was joking after the game that she was yelling at Rose, "You go be the 6, I'll go up," and, the coaches were telling her, get back. But I'm just wondering, when you saw that energy from her, what was the discussion like about, her positioning and using that energy in the right space on the field?
I was happy for her because she was happy. She played with a smile on her face. She played with smile when she had the ball. She played with smile when she didn't have the ball. I mean, it was good to see her excitement and joy. And we were trying to direct her a little bit. She was getting a little bit off script, but like I said earlier, it is understandable, and it's okay. It's okay for them to play the game, to feel the game, and try things off the script, because ultimately that's what makes this player special, because they do something special and nobody else expects.
Henry.
Yeah, just a quick one. Jason's question, 2 questions ago, reminded me, what happened to Mal on the first injury when she was down for 3 or 4 minutes? What happened then?
Once again, Vlatko's not a doctor.
Yeah,
so.
but he's on the field.
I mean, she got injured, got a little knock, came off. Wanted to make sure that she's okay. Our medical staff wanted to make sure that she's okay, and obviously with this game being so close to the World Cup, we didn't want to take any chance. If there was any slight chance that she should have not been back on the field, we were going to keep her off. But she felt good, everything was fine, and she was back on the field.
So it wasn't a brain injury or anything?
No, her brain was very good. Even after the second injury, when she was going off the field, she had a big smile on her face and said, "Coach, I'm good. I promise I'll be good." I was, okay, you're stronger than me.
We're going to end there. Thanks, everybody. Thanks, Vlatko.
Thank you,
Appreciate it.
everyone.